welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a super long April favorites video, so you might want to get a snack or something to eat because I think this video is going to be a bit long because I have a ridiculous amount of things that I want to share with you guys. So just settle down, grab something to eat or something and just enjoy my April favorites video. And so yeah guys, let's get right ahead into this April favorites video. So I'm first going to start with 3 foundations that I've been loving this month. 2 of them are drugstore foundations and the other one is a very high-end foundation. The first one that I want to talk about is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. It's the one that I'm wearing right now. I have mine in the shade 108 Caramel Beige. And I've been obsessed with this foundation. I got this foundation like a few months ago and I never really used it until now, and I'm completely obsessed with this foundation. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks absolutely like seamless and just flawless on the face. I've never applied a foundation that looks so natural on the face. I think this might be the most natural looking foundation that I own in my collection. It beats even my high-end foundations. I honestly really recommend this foundation. It does give me a matte finish, but it's not like a flat drying looking matte finish. I love the finish of this foundation. I'm usually not like a matte person. I usually like to go for a more like dewy glowy look, even if I'm oily. But this one I am honestly just so obsessed with it, and I really recommend it if you have like combination oily skin because it's truly amazing. It's drugstore, it's really inexpensive, so definitely recommend this one, and it lasts all day and it looks super natural. So the next foundation that I want to talk about is also from L'Oreal. This one is the True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I will be posting a review and a first impression / demo on this foundation very soon. So like I just mentioned, I love a dewy glowy skin. So this foundation gives me exactly that. It looks super natural on the face. It has been my go-to foundation this past month. So yeah, I don't want to get too much into details on this foundation because I will be posting a video dedicated only to this foundation. The third foundation that I want to talk about is one that is very expensive. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This one retails for like 68 Canadian dollars. It's super expensive, I know, but I definitely think that this is like one of the most beautiful foundations ever that I have ever tried. I did post a picture on my Instagram and I said that this foundation was like literally the best foundation ever. It just like makes your skin look so flawless, like instantly. Like it just feels like magic almost on your face. It basically just feels like silk on your face. It does give me a nice luminous finish. It doesn't make me look glowy or dewy. It just gives me like a nice healthy luminous effect to my face. The coverage, it's like a medium to buildable, like full coverage. And so yeah, but it's still super natural looking. It is expensive, but I definitely recommend it still if you're looking for a good foundation, and if you wanted to splurge on a good one, then I definitely recommend this one. Then I want to talk about 2 concealers that I have been loving this month. The first one is my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This one is in the shade light. So yeah, I've been loving this concealer. It's like an oldie but a goodie. I have recently just gone back to it and I don't even know why I stopped using it. I even like it better than some of my high-end concealers, honestly. It's just so creamy. It gives the perfect amount of coverage. It doesn't increase under my eyes, and yeah, I just recommend it. It's a great drugstore concealer if you're looking for a good one. I know Tati here on YouTube, she always uses this one, and it's like literally just one of the best concealers that I have ever tried, including like high-end drugstores. Okay, so let's get back to business. The next concealer that I want to talk about is actually like a color correcting wheel. It's the Lise Watier portfolio correcting wheel. I know Lise Watier is like they sell it in the US, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check that out and I'll let you guys know in the description box below. But I got this at a warehouse sale that I went with my best friend a few weeks ago, and it basically just comes with like all these nice correcting shades. It comes with a like purpley lilac color with like peachy tones, and so as you can see, I have been getting a lot of use out of this, mostly out of the green one because I've been getting a lot of like blemishes this past month, you guys. I don't know why. I've been getting like red zits all over of my face. So yeah, this color correcting wheel is like amazing. It does the job so well. I've never really been into like color correcting until recently, just because it's like the trend right now. So yeah, I kind of got into it, and I really like how it works. It actually really works. The green concealer really does conceal the red like blemishes on my face, and it actually really works. And what I would usually do is just mix like the green one with like the peachy one and just put that like wherever I have like blemishes on my face. So yeah, if you live in Canada, Quebec, Montreal, whatever, definitely get this one because the consistency is very creamy. It gives a nice amount of like coverage on your blemishes, and it actually really does color correct your face like very well. So then I want to talk about a face powder. I think I found a dupe for the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I love this powder. It's like one of my all-time favorites to set my foundation, but it is a bit expensive. So I found this NYC Smooth Skin loose face powder at Walmart. I think I only paid like $4 for this powder, and it's amazing. I definitely think that this powder is a dupe for the Laura Mercier one. The only difference really is that I don't know if you can see on camera, but the Laura Mercier one has a lot more of like yellow tones, and this one has more like just like translucent pinky undertones almost. But seriously, like it just does the same thing. It's just like it sets your foundation the same way, honestly. And so yeah, the only thing with this is the packaging is very like I'm not really crazy about it because it gets very messy. You have to be really careful. As you can see, like it gets a bit messy there, so you do have to be careful with that. But honestly, like other than that, for $4, I think that this one is definitely like the perfect dupe for the Laura Mercier one, and so it's amazing to set your foundation. Yeah, definitely check this out if you want to get this one but you didn't want to splurge on it. This one is on like $3 or $4, I think so. Then I wanted to talk about a face primer. I did show this in my last one of my last Sephora hauls. So this one is the Dr.Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. So I've been loving this a little primer right here this past month. It's been amazing. I was like obsessed with my Benefit Pore Professional Primer a few months back. I still love that one, and I still really like my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer as well. But this one is just like, I don't know, I feel like whenever you get like a new pore filling primer, you always just like, you're crazy about it, and then you kind of like get tired of it and you have to try a new one. Well, that's kind of like what happened with me. I kind of got tired of my Benefit one and I wanted to try a new one. So I picked this one up and I've been obsessed with it. It really does smooth out my pores. It doesn't necessarily like blur out or like erase my pores, but it does like smooth them down and makes them look a little bit less big. So yeah, I really like this one. I know they do have like a small like travel size as well. You might want to get that one instead of the big one because this one is 55 Canadian dollars, so it is a bit expensive. But I know that the travel size one is like 18 or like $15, I think so. But yeah, this is great for oily combination skin. It does control my oils, but I mostly just use this to like fill my pores. And so yeah. So the next face product that I want to talk about is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade That Glow. So I did also show this in my Sephora VIB sale haul. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen this here on YouTube. You basically just get like 4 different tone highlighters, and they are just so gorgeous. Let me swatch this for you guys. This is what they look like. They're so gorgeous. I'm literally like just so obsessed with this. It has been the only thing that I've been wearing lately. I have it on my cheeks right now, and it just gives like such a beautiful glow. It's definitely like very different from the other highlighters that I own. I don't know why, for some reason. There's just something about this that just gives like a very natural but yet like glamorous like highlight to your face. I definitely recommend this. It was only like $50 and you get 4 amazing quality highlighters. They do have another one, and it's more like on the pinky tones. I just got this one because I find that like gold like undertone highlighters complement my skin tone better. But definitely just get either one because they're just amazing. So then I want to talk about 2 blushes, but one of them I actually use it as a contour shade. I have been using the NYX blush in the shade Taupe for contouring my nose mostly, but also my cheekbones. I've heard a lot of people saying that they use this blush as a contour shade, and I can definitely like understand why, because I would never use it as a blush on its own because it's very like grayish, brownie-ish like tone, but it's definitely like the perfect perfect shade to contour. It doesn't have any like warm tone in it, which is great to contour. I've been using it a lot to contour my nose lately because I've been getting a lot into nose contouring, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but my nose does look a little bit slimmer. I hope you can tell on camera, but yeah, it just gives like the most natural effect for contouring, and I definitely like this. And if I want to go for a more dramatic contour effect, then I would probably like just add a little bit more or just go into another contouring palette. But definitely a great shade just to like just for like an everyday contour look to your face, cheek, nose, whatever. So the next blush that I want to talk about is from a company called Mellow. I got this in one of my Ipsy bags. I think I got this in my March Ipsy bag. So this is a blush from the company called Mellow, and it's in the shade Bronze. And I love this blush. I am wearing it right now on my cheeks. I really hope you can tell on camera, but it's just like such a pretty like warm like bronzy tone blush. It's just such like a nice terracotta, bronzy, peachy undertone, like dusty rose shade. That's such a long description, but it's just like a perfect like super subtle natural blush, and I've been wearing this a lot this month, and it's super pigmented, and I'm really happy that I got this in my bag. So I'm pretty sure you can get Mellow products like on internet or something. I'll try to find their website, and I'll link it down below for you guys if I do find it. So definitely go check out the description box. Then I quickly want to talk about 4 face like foundation tools. So I first want to talk about my 2 beauty blenders. I apologize, they're super dirty. I know I have to clean them, but I was one of those persons who did not want to get like on the bandwagon and like splurge on beauty blenders because they are super expensive. They're like 28 Canadian dollars, I believe. So that's like 60 bucks for 2 sponges, which is ridiculous. But honestly guys, if you want to splurge on something for makeup, definitely splurge on beauty blenders. They're honestly the best way to apply your foundation. It gives the most flawless, natural looking effect to your foundation if you want to go for a more like natural look. And even if you want to like build up your foundation, you can definitely use this for that. I use this for my foundation, for my concealer, even to like set my face, to bake, to contour, for everything. You can literally like just use this for everything. So I first got this one, and then I got the black one, and I wasn't really sure if there was a difference, but then when I was wetting them, I realized that the black one does get a lot bigger when you wet it. And I think this one is like the body blender. So yeah, it just gets like a lot bigger, and you're supposed to like use it for your body, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but I just use it for my face, which is amazing because since it gets bigger, it's like a lot quicker and like faster to apply foundation. But yeah, I just wanted to very quickly give these little guys a shout out because they are amazing for literally like everything when you're doing your foundation. So yeah, I definitely recommend to splurge on a beauty blender if you haven't done so already, because they are truly amazing. And now I definitely understand why people rave about these ones so much. And then I wanted to quickly talk about 2 face brushes. There are 2 Morphe brushes. This one is the Morphe M439 brush, and this one is the M335 brush. This one, honestly, like everyone on YouTube uses it. I've just been obsessed with this brush because it's so big and so dense that when you apply foundation, it just gives you like the most coverage without looking cakey. And since it's so dense, it doesn't absorb the product, so you don't have to go in like a lot of times and apply more foundation because it doesn't absorb it. So it gives me like the most flawless effect to my face. I did apply my foundation with this brush this morning, and I don't know if you can tell, but my foundation just looks like super like seamless, super like flawless, natural looking. It doesn't look cakey at all. So yeah, and then for the M335 brush, I basically just use this to apply my concealer. For me, it's basically just like a smaller version of this one, but I just use this one to apply my concealer and blend it out because it just fits like so perfectly right here, and it's so gentle under the eyes. It just blends my concealer so perfectly and very easily. So then I only have one product for the eyes, and that is the Tartelette in Bloom palette from Tarte. I have been obsessed with this palette. This is what it looks like. It's just like such the perfect palette for the springtime, and even like for all year round, honestly. It just has like such pretty like warm tone eyeshadows, like very pretty like plummy and like copper shades, which I think is gonna be like perfect for this time of the year. I've been using this palette almost every single day, and I'm honestly like so impressed with this. I love I loved my Tarte Light palette, and now I'm obsessed with this one as well. So I definitely recommend to get either of them, like one of them or even both, because they're honestly so amazing. The quality of these eyeshadows are so, it's just so creamy, so blendable, it's so pigmented, and it's just amazing. So I definitely recommend to get this one if you wanted to get like a nice eyeshadow palette for the summer and spring. Definitely get the Tarte Light in Bloom palette because it's amazing, and I've heard a lot of good things about this palette here on internet. So yeah, definitely recommend this one as well. Then I have two lip products that I want to talk about. So the first one is a MAC lipstick. This one is in the shade Twig, and I've just been using this one so much, like when I'm on the go, I don't know what to wear on my lips, and I just want something that's gonna match like with everything. I most of the days just apply Twig on my lips. Let me just swatch this here for you guys to show you what it looks like. So this is what Twig looks. It's just like the perfect like dusty pinky rose shade, and I think it's definitely like a nice girly shade and a very like warm tone shade for the spring and summer season. So I've definitely been obsessed with this shade, and I really like it. And then the next product that I want to talk about is another Lise Watier product, and this one is a velvet lip lacquer in the shade Nude. And so I got this one at the warehouse as well, and I'm gonna try to find the link for this on the on their website. So this is just like the perfect like Kylie Jenner type of nude shade. I don't know how else to describe it. So it's this one right here, but it has a lot more of like orangey coral shades, which honestly like I've just been obsessed like with so much this month. I am not only obsessed with the shade, but I'm also obsessed with the formula of this product, and the packaging too. Super cute. I love the formula because it's not like a liquid lipstick that would like dry up your lips. It kind of feels like a mousse. It feels very like soft and like smooth on your lips. It doesn't dry up my lips at all. It doesn't last as much as a liquid lipstick would, but at the same time, it's not a liquid lipstick. Like it's more like a mousse for your lips or something. And but it still has very good pigmentation. As you can see, it's just like such a gorgeous shade, and I'm gonna try to get my hands on more of these because I've been really liking these ones lately, and I'm gonna try to find the link for them as well and put it in my description box below. Okay guys, so I'm almost over, I promise. I wanted to quickly talk about 4 hair products that I've been loving this month. I'm not really like a hair person, honestly. Like I don't really like doing my hair. Most days I would usually just do like this Dutch braid hairstyle when I'm like super lazy and I'm on the go, or I would just like I would just like straighten my hair the night before and I would be good to go in the morning, or just wash my hair and not do anything, and sometimes curl it when I have a little bit more of time. But I have been getting a little bit more into like products to like take care of my hair and stuff like that, because I do want to make it grow back long to the length that it was before I cut it short. So I wanted to talk about these Bumble and Bumble products that I got in one of my Sephora like reward points. This one is a like a shampoo, like a dry shampoo, but the reason why I love this one so much is because it's not a hairspray. I feel like with the hairsprays it kind of just makes my hair look a lot more dirty than it should look like. So yeah, but this one is just like a baby powder kind of, and you just put this on your like scalp, you rub it away, and it just kind of like instantly absorbs the oil. And then I also want to talk about the Bumble and Bumble BB Repair Blow Dry for dry or damaged hair. I've been applying this on my hair whenever it's wet before I blow dry it. Well, I usually don't really blow dry my hair unless I'm like really like on the go and I'm really like in a rush and I really have to blow dry my hair. So yeah, I apply this when my hair is wet just to like protect it from the heat. But even when I don't blow dry my hair, I still like to apply this on my hair just because I feel like it makes just everything look smooth and healthier. So yeah, I've been loving this stuff, and it smells amazing too. So yeah, then I wanted to talk about the Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdressers Invisible Oil. Yeah, it says here that it's like a those like primer like sprays that you put on your hair to like protect it from like the heat from the hair tools. So yeah, I just use this on my hair also just because it smells good. It makes my hair look and feel super soft and healthy. So yeah, I've been loving this. This one is only like a travel size, but I definitely plan on getting the big size one when I'm done with this one because I've just been loving it so much and I have been using it a lot this month. I thought I had 4 hair products, but I only had 3. So I'm just gonna get into my 2 last products of this month. I wanted to talk about 2 nail products. I first wanted to talk about the nail polish that I'm wearing on my nails right now. Let me just do a little close-up so that you guys can see. So this is the color that I have been wearing lately. It's just like a perfect nude, like pinky tone nude, and yeah, I've just been obsessed with this shade so much. For me, it's just like the perfect nude pinky. And so the one that I've been wearing is this one from Sally Hansen, and it's in the shade Bare It All. And then I want to talk about this nail file right here from Revlon. This one is the Shape and Buff like nail file. I got this one because of Alexandra's Girly Talk, I think her name is, because she did a video on like how to do like acrylic nails using a cornstarch, which I tried and it really does work. So yeah, now I do have acrylic just because I work at H&M, so I work with like a lot of like hangers and stuff like that, so my nails like would break very easily. But yeah, anyway, she used this nail buffer in her video, and I was super intrigued because I always wanted to get like a good nail file, because the ones that I have were always like just so cheap and not good at all. Yeah, I got this one, but this is what it looks like. It comes with the actual nail file, like the black side here, which I love. It's like super like hard, and it really does like file my nails like very nicely. Then it has these 2 sides right here and these 2 sides right here. So it's like 4 steps. The first one is the even out step, then there is smooth, and then there's one for buff, and then there's one for shine. It's just super amazing. When I want to like retouch my acrylics or stuff like that, then I'll use the black side, and it really does work for acrylics. It files my nails super well, so I definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a good one. And so there you go, guys. Those were all of my favorites that I have been loving and just really liking this past month. I know there was a lot of them. I think I've never done a favorites video this long, but I don't know, I just wanted to share with you guys the things that I have been really obsessed with this month. Let me know if you are planning on trying any of the products that I mentioned and showed in this video. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And so yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, I'll see you very soon. Bye. Formula is a bit dry, I'm not gonna lie, but the pigmentation is there, and I'm really excited to try this out. Maybe for like a fun like spring summer look, and I'm really excited to maybe put this in like my waterline to add like a pop of color or something.